Hey guys, Dan here. Purpose of the video is to show you, believe it or not, I've never ever done a camera setup video, never ever. Been making bike videos for 3 to 4 years now, strangely enough, and I've never ever done a helmet camera video. And I feel I need to on this one because I'm really pleased with this latest setup. What I've done is, I don't know if you can see from this, but I've got the GoPro without the case up here, and that is fitted. The reason for it, I got fed up with, you know, stalks out here and on top of here and so on like that, so I wanted to try and do it discreetly. And what I took was, see if I can zoom in a bit to show you. What I took was we're a little bit out of focus. Yeah. What I took was a bar cover off a dirt bike, and which is like a long tube, just covers over the stem of the handlebars. I took that, cut it into an angle so it would match the angle going into here, and then I covered it in Velcro, and then put Velcro all over the GoPro, and it fits in there nicely, and it's nice and it's not going anywhere. It doesn't move at all. The reason I've covered this black is it just keeps it more less obvious, if you know what I mean. It doesn't stand out as much. And the nice thing about the new GoPro, I don't know, it might have been the same on the old GoPro, but on the new GoPro you've got upside down mode. So to fit this properly, to make this work for me, I've had to put it upside down. I'm going to show you underneath, because right there's a little red LED. So when I turn it on, so you can see that LED just under there. Is that on there? So when I look slightly up from my visor there, I can see that LED is running. I know it's running, and it's all turned on, and it's recording. And I know when I press this button again, it's turned off. Okay, so I've got the GoPro in. I can't remember the name for it is when you turn it immediately on and it starts recording straight away. On mode, perhaps something like that. And I've got it on upside down mode as well, so it's all there, ready to go. I need to blacken out the bottom, really. That's what I need to do next. And some of you may know I'm doing the Dawn to Dusk Enduro, so I fitted these lights also, which are pretty bright. That's the flood and light switch under here. Yeah, quite bright. Yeah, but it seems to work quite well. They're getting a bit hot at the moment, so I think what I'm going to have to do, well, I've already done it. I've already ordered some LED lamps to replace the halogens. But yeah, so this is not going anywhere. I'm holding it at the moment by the camera. It's not going anywhere at all. The only downside of it, I guess, is protection of this, because I've obviously taken it out of the casing, so I'm leaving it very exposed. So if anyone roosts me, I'm a little bit. So I'm just getting used to this camera. Anyone roosts me, I'm a little bit exposed to the lens being cracked. But if you look at your whole body and that percentage there that it's likely to hit, it's pretty unlikely. And even so, you can buy these lenses from Rage Cams anyway now. They make their own lens to replace the GoPro lens. Yeah, so takes away the need for, I mean, what I had before, I had a stalk on here with a camera on. I tried it here with the camera on, but under here it's nicely tucked away. I've done a few events now and people don't notice it at first. I usually cover over that LED there, so when it's recording, anyone I'm facing doesn't know I'm recording. They can just see, just doesn't look like it's on, all they'll see is a little digital display on there and that's it. But yeah, so really quite pleased with it. And the mic, external mic, actually you won't be able to see that from here. Very unlikely you'll be able to see that from here. But it just plugs in, just in there. Just in that little, there's a hole in there. The mic plugs in there and it just threads round and through and then back down and in and then just tucks into a bit, just sits on a bit of Velcro I've got inside there. So it's fairly simple. And that's it. That's my helmet camera ready for nighttime mode on the trails and on the dawn to dusk enduro. But yeah, any questions, chuck it in the comments or send me a PM and I'll try and answer the best I can. Apologies for the state of my lid, it's filthy, but that's because I use it. And yeah, catch you later. Cheers. Bye. Gimme. Gimme. Oh. Oh. Pretty powerful, eh? Sorry, Kimmy. Night night. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Ah, there he is.